Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach. The last time I left off, we had kind of finished off the zombie spawner and did a few bridges, and the next plan was to knock out the desert temple that was behind here, and I did, and I've relocated it and put my own spin on it, but it's a work in progress, and I don't know if it's a little too circusy. Yeah, so around that edge, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to change that up a bit. It is just looking a little too circus for my liking, and I'm still not sure what exactly I'm gonna do with the top up there. We're gonna do something cool. I don't know what, but the inside is looking decent. As we come in here, just kind of a random floor. You come up here, sort of the same idea, and you go up to the top. There we go. So I don't know what all is going to happen up here. I mean, it's I don't even know if I'm satisfied with it. I mean, I put a lot of work into it, but I may end up tearing it all down, every bit of it, or at least a large portion of it. So we'll see what happens. But until then, I think one of the things I need to do is I definitely need to work on that circusy feel around the outside edge. So yeah, that's a thing. I'm gonna come back to that in a minute. See what we can come up with. All right, so it's not 100% complete, like most of my projects, but I'm feeling fairly content with it. This will sort of be like the enchanting area of the temple, and there'll be a little walkway around. I'll fill in some more of the roof when I can get some more glass, because that's kind of the idea behind that. I'm going to put some glass up there. I have plenty of sand to do glass. I just want it stained, and I need to go back to the flower forest anyway, so that'll be a thing. Anyway, so there's the little stairway up, and I'm not sure how I want to finish this room off either, whether I want to do some like wooden accents along the top or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. And then you go down to the lowest level, which is more or less just the entrance into this whole place. Let me put some of this away. We burned through a lot of terracotta, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Put this away, this away, this away, this away, this away, this away, this away. Just the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Alright, let's go take a look at it from, well, we'll start back here on this side, because it's the side that I'm least prone to come to it from. There's nothing really over here, so I really won't be heading to it from this way. And I think we're going to go up some more, at least one more layer high. That'll be a thing. But like I said, I'm going cross-eyed looking at this thing. So come to it from this side, which is the side we will be looking at it from. I don't need that rotten flesh. Admittedly, my daughter jumped on this account last night, right before she had to go to bed, and she started building a house over by my base, and took all the rotten flesh that I had from here stored, and traded it all for emeralds, so that she could have some fun stuff to play with. So, I mean, it's fine. I really don't mind. I told her she could. That's not an issue. I actually enjoy it when they play. I'm going to tear down her little beginning of a house, because one of the things I told them they could do was we could make a city and name it after each one of them. It'll be in different parts of the world. I think that'd be a fun way to do that, but we're going to have to find an area for her that's not nearby, so we have a reason to visit out to that area. So, and I'm also not 100% on all these vines over here. They can kind of get in the way a little bit. So we may end up shearing some of them and placing blocks to where they don't grow all the way. There's different tricks to that. We'll see. Because that's kind of annoying right there. See what I'm saying? I could crouch when I walk through, and that's how you sort of combat that. Yeah. I mean, there wasn't very many waiting for me, were there? I'll bet if we go up and down one more time, we can get a nice little group of them going. There's a little daylight left. A little bit of daylight left. I don't know. Do I even really need to worry about this? Not really. Not really. Let's just head back to the main camp and see what we can come up with for projects. Just tidying up projects and things like that. So we did this little path. I'm digging it. I need to add a little more light along the way. I noticed some dark spots kind of going back and forth. But that's okay. As long as we don't get too many surprises along the way, we'll be okay. So let's go up here. This way. Down the bridge. The tiny bridge. Do I even have any arrows? She took all my arrows. Good thing I didn't try to break out the bow on anybody, huh? Better break out the old electric fork just in case. I never know what we're going to come across. Still need to work on that little walkway. And I have the end portal complete from trading with the cleric for end pearls and then changing them to eyes of ender from all the blaze rods and blaze powder we got. So we're almost ready to go to the end too. I would like to get a little bit better armor, and I mean the sword is decent. It's got all the basic necessities. I mean, I've got sharpness 4. I could try to get another sharpness 4 sword and meld it with this one and make a sharpness 5, and that would kind of be the end-all be-all of swords. I don't necessarily need fire aspect, and I don't really need knockback. I mean, knockback can be cool if you're fighting a creeper, but other than that, it's actually an annoyance because I'd rather just go in and whack, not whack and then wait a minute till they come all the way back to me. You know what I mean? So that's a thing. And yeah, we got the village. See, there's the the small build my daughter was working on. Now, she didn't get a lot of time, so I admit it probably could have been better because she's actually a decent builder. I'm not sure what she was going for over there, whether it was just going to be like a houseboat or something. But we're gonna get all that now. I do want to show you something that she found last night while we were when she was taking all the flesh. This sword had mending and sharpness 3 on it. She combined it with another zombie drop to get the unbreaking, but it has mending on it. It's an iron sword with mending on it. That could be an amazing weapon. So I let her spend some time over at the zombie farm so that she could mend it all the way. I thought that was pretty cool, though. I didn't even notice that when it was in the chest. Already comes with mending. So to all you guys saying that these drops are worthless or anything, you know, they're actually some pretty good drops. You just got to know how to work it to your advantage. An iron sword can be a really good sword, especially if you haven't found any diamonds yet. I mean, I've been lucky in my mining sessions, but I mean, I'm running out quickly. Where was it? I've got 14 diamonds left. I mean, that's not enough. So we're going to have to do some mining sessions just to get that back up. And we're probably going to end up making some pretty good iron gear as backups so that we don't burn through our diamond stuff. So I think what I wanted to do was make a quick session to the Blaze Farm, get enough XP to enchant quite a few little iron items. Because, yeah, that's going to be a thing. Here we go. now that we're through with all that racket, the last part of this beginning hall is going to be where we lead it down into the blaze farm, and I've kind of got it marked out where I need to go. There's a couple of guys down there just waiting. I really just wanted some quick XP, and I think this is a little faster than the zombie farm, just because you get more XP per blaze. So let's go down. I still need to find some nether wart. That's a thing. Yeah, we're going to hang out down here, get a little more XP, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, switch of plans. I decided to come back over here because instead of just sitting there killing the blaze for the XP, I could be killing the zombies for rotten flesh, trading the rotten flesh for the emeralds, trading the emeralds for bottles of XP. Bam. So, let's do that. I think that'll be a little more efficient. Let's go down here. Let's see. We're definitely going to have to get rid of these vines. I think if we spend a good 20 or 30 minutes here, we'll definitely be racking in the XP power. So yeah, let's go hang out back upstairs. We'll go back and forth upstairs a few times. You know how it goes. Let them build up. Maybe even just hang out here for a good 10 minutes. Was that a bat or a bunny? That was a bunny. Bunnies are dying. That's a shame. If you remember, that's where the desert temple was. It was way back there. We took that out. Took that out. Moved it over here. Let's go look at that real quick while we're waiting on them to spawn. I mean, it's coming along. It's still not exactly what I want it to look like. I'm going to add some more spruce along that middle section, I think. And then we'll build up the top layer. Maybe put some kind of cool design at the top. Yeah, I think it'll look nice. It'll look nice. Anyway, hey, you guys hurry up in there. Trying to get some XP. Don't let me turn on this light on you. I know you don't like that. Alright, we'll be back in a second. Alright, I got a couple of stacks of rotten flesh, a couple of extra XP points. Let's go back to the base. Sheared off some of these vines and kind of put buttons in a little more random spots. Hopefully it'll stop them from growing a little bit. It may be dark. Yeah, it's going to be dark, so it's going to be a little dangerous. But let's go anyway, right? We ain't going to be scared. We ain't scared. We are going to run. maybe a little bit scared. But that's because guys like this are waiting for us. Oh, yeah. I didn't like that path anyway. I was going to change it. So, you know, that's a thing. There's one guy hanging out up at the top. I see you. I see you. Get us a little rotten flesh on the way, huh? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I see another one hanging out over there. You know, you guys shouldn't be hanging out so close to my base. I don't appreciate it. It's not that you're, oh, yeah, well, you can just stay down there. You can just stay down there. Can't believe that creeper blew up part of my frickin' bridge, path, whatever I want to call it. That's okay. We'll fix it. Just gonna grab some spare slabs and whatnot when I get back to the base. After we do a little bit of trading. A little bit of trading. Alright, we're almost there. One more bridge to go. guess the first thing I need to do about this is start the breeding process, get a few extra villagers, and then once we get that, maybe we'll transport them to another area for iron farming. I think that's how we'll tackle that. Maybe even keep some of these guys in the middle where they're at, and they could be part of the village breeder trading system. Anyway, let's go ahead and trade up some emeralds from this guy. Yeah, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Make sure we're getting that XP. I think it's floating around over here. Sometimes it is. Yeah. Let's trade from this side. We don't even have enough rotten flesh anymore. But we do have quite a few extra emeralds. Let's go ahead and grab those. None with you. I think I had some stashed over here. Yep. Well. And plenty here. Yeah. Alright, let's go back and trade them for some of those bottles of XP. As many as we can get. Uh-huh. Come on back to me, buddy. Come on back. Bring it on back. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? You holding out on me? You gonna hold down on me? I got 3 out of that. Just 3. You're holding out, man. It's just wrong. I guess I'll trade a couple of those. See if that doesn't upgrade him. Yep. Here we go. Now we're back in business. Alright. We don't need that many more, man. We don't need that many more. I think we're out of emeralds, though. We're out of emeralds. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine. I could go raid my stash that my daughter took, huh? Alright, let's see. Do we have any iron tools we want to enchant? Got that gold looting sword. We still don't have Riptide, so let's see if we can't get that on this trident. And we'll see what else we can come up with. Because I want a Riptide trident. And as far as armor is concerned, maybe... I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. Let's see what we can come up with. I mean, unbreaking. Let's do it. Just unbreaking, huh? Okay. And just unbreaking on that. And that would have been looting 2. Bane of Arthropods. Let's see if we can't break that little spell. Protection 2, and unbreaking 3. Now, I guess we're done for now. Alright. Alright, well, I think we're going to call it a day on that note, and hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Come back and see a little more. Later.